Is everything back up? Okay. Is it actually back now? I don't even know what is being seen or not seen at this point. Is it actually on? I mean, it says it's going. Okay, I guess it's just going in and out right now, and I don't really know why. So that's nice. Well, I played one map. I mean, I watched one map play itself, I guess. My goodness. Well, maybe we'll just consider this a test. It appears I've streamed, according to the pings, 3 times today. So maybe the 3rd time's the charm. Anyway, I don't even remember what I was saying. Probably something about, trying to do some of the actual gameplay stuff in here. Actually, they have added so many modes since the last time I was regularly playing the game that there's definitely a few of them that I'm completely unfamiliar with still. I even saw that there was some kind of roguelike looking thing going on. Well, I'm not sure if it's gone now. Might actually be gone. Let me see. I'm not 100% sure what I was playing and where it was. It wasn't the peak assessment thing, because I don't think I've been able to do that one. I don't think it was this one. Moral survey wasn't it? No. Supply missions. Simulation exercises, I think, is actually just like... I don't remember if you actually play as the enemies or what. I might be wrong though. I know that there was one little thing where you could do that. Peak assessment seems to be this mode that I'm really not understanding in general, where everything's too hard. And all the enemies are like level 70. And then even in this one, there's like this score based objective where I feel like you have to I mean, it says both courage and strategy are essential, which I believe I have neither. But it definitely seems like one where you need to... Oh my goodness. Well, it said it was disconnected again. It says it's back again. I don't know what's going on with that. It's so strange. Is it something that's up with Twitch? Or what? I do not know. Okay. Yeah, it's just freaking me out at this point. I mean, all of these things are relatively normal, but... Was it Gunsmoke Frontline that was? Oh wait, no, this is the one with the outpost battle. Which I think it's more like you just kind of use people, but they're on like cooldown in between. And then you pick like a buff for them. Which I have a bunch of corrosion people, so I may as well... I should get corrosion damage. I mean, I may as well just use both of them. Or as many as I can, anyway. Or maybe I should spread out some of the higher level ones, so it's not so skewed. I'll do it that way, actually. And I can just take a support. Which one did I get? Oh, okay. Well, I'll... take some of these. Actually, then. Why not? Or... Who's Lind? I think I've seen her. Why not? Yeah, Chatterino appears to be disconnected, I think, for some reason. It's so strange. But oh well. We'll do this the automatic way. As we often do. You know, I'm so used to it on 3 times speed that 2 times actually does feel slow. That's so crazy. This is the one game where I don't feel as though... I mean, if I'm just doing auto, obviously I'm going to speed it up, but... were I to actually play normally, I don't. I'm pretty sure I would still keep it on 1 times. Though I guess there's not really much point to that, because it's not like anything is active. Oh. I have not seen her stuff. There's like half of the dolls in the game that I am unfamiliar with, because I think the last time that I played was like last year. I did get Leva and Lena though. And indoors. It's Sabrina and Tololo. So all of them are the most recent ones. Oh, and Yuha, something like that. Look up. Yeah, that's pretty easy. I mean, there's nothing necessarily to... There's not really much benefit at going to 2 times speed other than 3. Aside from it taking longer. So we'll do the other half. And then we'll also still borrow somebody. don't think I had you in there. Didn't have you in there. Yeah, we'll eat that too. Why not? And then we'll have borrow her. I'm pretty sure we should still be able to do it. Since everything's picked ahead of time, I may as well just do the 3 times. But I don't think that's the main thing that I was concerned about today, because they, on occasion, do a Frontline Survivors thing, which comes back during some of the events. That opened up today. So I'm kind of curious. I feel like the last time that I tried it, it wasn't 100% sure. I also didn't have the sound on, so there might be some sound cues that I was missing. What was happening? Because I wasn't able to tell when I was getting damaged, so I just sort of like suddenly died. Also, I keep forgetting that I'm not really on camera, so to speak. So I keep not moving around, but it doesn't matter. All this is doing is detecting my voice. All right, we got the stuff from this. That's good enough for me. Where is it? Actually didn't do the Deep Oblivion challenge mode either. Wait, or did I? I did. I didn't do the other one. Intertwined assault. So that has one of these too. I'll go ahead and do the regular party, just because I don't know, I don't want to lose. Although I was always curious about this one. Maybe we'll leave her in some of the presets. Anytime it gives me an opportunity not to... I mean, if the presets that they're giving are only this amount, then it shouldn't be that hard, right? They kind of like steamroll everything, so maybe we'll take them out for once, and we'll actually just like have some risk, you know? Let's see. Oh wait. Yeah, we'll see. But I also want to bring up some of the other dolls that are lower level. I know that I can't have everything be like Arc Knights where I have every single character at high level, because frankly I wasn't playing enough to make that happen. But I mean, we can try and make up for it over time. Seems like some of them have... Oh, wait a minute. Wait, did she just heal herself with that? Wow. She's self-healing with stuff. Interesting. I don't know if that's an actual weapon effect on her, or if it's something she normally does. I haven't used her very much. All I know is that she has like an axe. Maybe that's something that she does. I know that she normally heals with that grenade thing. And that she can kind of do it during the enemy turn as well. What do you mean no damage? Do the sweep thingy. Oh, it exploded. Cool. Okay, she did the sweep thingy, but nobody else was nearby. Oh wait, those are electric tiles. I didn't even realize. It's a lot more obvious when the allies do it. Oh wait, I guess we won. Huh. I didn't even see that everybody was dead. I could have sworn there was somebody else on the field still. Maybe you only had to kill certain enemies. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. Intel reward, nice. They do have a ton of different modes and like supply exchange areas and things. A lot of these have purchase limits, but most of the time I just kind of go for the combat report so I can level everybody up. Granted, I probably should go for some of these mineral material things as well. But what's the point if everybody's not at a certain level? I don't know. All of this stuff I feel like we can get later. But at least having everybody at the baseline, like let me look. I think everybody's still above level 40. Wait, I wonder if the right side's a bad spot. I don't know. Either way, I mean, I could move myself down a little. We'll go down a tiny bit. I mean, I'm gonna be in the way no matter what. I want people to see that I'm here at least, but yeah, obviously those two are the strongest, but I think everybody else is level 40. All right, some of them are 50. Deleted. One of these level 45. You can round that up to 50. Oh wait, I think I did park a bunch of people at 55 as well. Because 55 is the baseline for one of these other systems where you can add some extra stuff to them. And I believe that was a recently added thing. She's almost 55. Let me get some of these then. The auto in this can go up to 24 of them. Do you like that? Now we'll get her to 55. I think her weapon is kind of weak though, which is kind of her problem. Wait, no, it's 50. Okay, what was the self-heal situation thing? So one shot. I think that's the sweep. Within 6 tiles to rend it. Physical damage up to. Oh, it stacks. Stacks of gash. Okay. Okay, so she's like an ignoring defense type. Interesting. I sort of feel like, yeah, the self-healing must have been somebody else who was in the party clicking that then. Unless... Oh wait, no, it's not this system because she just got it. Which that should help her be a little stronger as well. It's probably just because this is a purple gun still. I'm not sure. I think you can... Oh wait, there's one more to calibrate it. I don't know why I wasn't using that. That's a little better. I don't seem to have much of that material though. Again, these are probably things I could have collected over the year of not playing, but alas. Most of them seem to have a level 50 weapon, but a lot of them down here, 40. Still. 35s. Maybe I could try and get more. Because the thing is, like, this is a currency to roll, but I'm also not that interested in rolling. So you can use attempts to get more of it, but let me just see if there's other stuff. In the trading post here. Oh wait, some of the event currency should be able to get me some. I do want to work on the weapons a bit, so I'll just go ahead and do this. It might be a waste. I don't know. I don't care. This at least has limits. Although I'm not sure. Oh wait, that's only 5. I think I would need too much of that anyway. I don't know. I'm trying to get it where I get it from. Maybe that's a waste too. Actually, I probably should have gotten these cores. Oh well. The Glorious Store was the one that I was saving up for the Dragon Chef outfit. I'm pretty sure. It also has other skins and things in it. But yeah, having this... I mean, every single one of these games has some kind of overlapping cacophony of a billion different currencies in one. So I do appreciate that all of the sub-currencies have just this page where you can go to each one of those shops to get something. So that way it's not just like obnoxious trying to get everything. I believe that most games should implement something like this. Do I believe that they actually will? No. Because most of the time it's advantageous for them to confuse you. But, well, you know. Oh wait, this is from the other thing. I might end up getting more of that just because... Oh wait, no, this isn't the one that has it. Frontline Survivors is in Deep Oblivion right now. I don't know what I get though. Oh, okay. So I get more for playing more specific games of this. I could play 5 of them. Rate of fire is higher for Cheetah. Sure, we'll try that. It's pretty easy. Regular survivors fare. Endless. Single stick shooter, I suppose. Oh wait, it's not endless. It is an actual... It is an actual stage. Bullet damage. A field. Bullet damage, bullet size. Loot radius up is interesting. I like damage though. Let's go for damage. I only started out at 50, after all. I guess we try not to get... Oh! Wait. Okay, so you do have a little flash after you get hit. That's good, at least good. 50% chance of leaving a gadget bomb. It explodes. Dexterity candy? Every 240 seconds, that's 4 minutes. Hitbox radius decreased, interesting. Or just more damage. I kind of like that. Can move more and smaller hitbox. Because I mean, this is just a matter of kiting, really. So that should make it easier to kite. Oh. Or maybe not. Alright. I'm gonna do that one. Just in case I get hit by more things. Okay, more things are coming up. I believe those were actually shooting something. They are. What size? Fire rate. Like that. Okay, they do have projectiles to watch out for. Wait. Repulsion field. Like all enemy units. Hitbox radius greatly decreased. Like that. So if I can just speed around, doesn't matter. Why do they keep it trained on the general direction? Although I feel like I might need more range. I may need more range. Oh, okay. I see what's happening there. Oh no, I'm getting cornered. Majorly cornered. Fire rate plus 30, regular damage minus 5. Okay, the candies are... Oh. Okay, I kind of like the candy. It's even more of what I wanted. Kind of feeling like I might need range a bit more now, though. Range plus 5. Okay. Impact plus 4. Oh. I didn't know that would actually do some kind of attack. I suppose I shouldn't be too impressed. I would probably appreciate some other kind of weapon, though. Am I just not... Oh wait, the candies have cooldowns up there. That's actually good to know. Wait, I've run away from the group. There's nobody to even hit. Probably try to start hitting this herd a little. Oh. Okay. Bullet damage even more. Plus 20% or plus 30 specifically. We'll do the percentage. As everything scales. Turning a star haze zone on the usement movements. Oh. We can slow them down even more. Interesting. Dexterity can't, it hasn't. Oh. Even more. Wait. Did something give me a bigger max HP? I think it did. But this is like kind of like another weapon a little bit. So they go through the haze. Get slowed down. Yeah, slowing them. Because I get the feeling they're going to get faster too. I want to make sure that they don't just chase me into this corner. Should probably start leaking them the other way, actually. Mitigate that a little bit. Okay, we love more damage, but I'm gonna try to get the bombs. I feel like that will also be good for the batting. And for like anti-cornering stuff. Because this herd is not being thinned at all. Oh. It's another one. Oh no. Wait. Okay. No, I realized I never asked if anybody could even hear the game. Candy. I almost feel like regular bullet damage. Explosion radius though. That's probably good. We're kind of doing enough damage for now. Although we won't need to. But I want to make sure some of this AoE is actually getting out there. And actually hitting anything. But it felt like it was just kind of going down there without anything going on. I'm having to be a bit too close to them. Okay, I might... Wait, did somebody charge me? Like it did. Again, I am noticing there is just literally no hit sound effect. It's just you fire. Ooh. Maximum amount of bombs increased by 1. I'm gonna make sure. It's only been 5 minutes. I feel like my brain is starting to melt like a regular Survivors game, so that's how you know it is good. At the very least, good enough. Cool. I was thinking I thought the candies were thing trying to attack me. We'll do another recover. Just to make sure. If I get hit by anything else, it should come back. Move the limit on the amount of bombs that could exist at the same time. upgraded to prank bombs that randomly inflict status effects. Wow. Okay. So no more limit. Oh. It's a little too close for comfort. Oh, we got previous bosses going on. Okay, we got the candy mode. Yeah, the candies are coming out pretty frequently now. I don't know the radius of that thing, but I'm just gonna try to not get super close. Somehow I'm down to 1 HP. Again, major feedback. Needs to be a hit sound if they're gonna go through all that. Or maybe there is a sound when you get hit, it's just being overlapped by other sounds. That's actually possible. More damage. How big is this propulsion field? Oh, that's pretty big. Oh. Did I die? I mean, I guess I died. Oops. Oh well. Again, it is a little lacking on the feedback, for sure. But it is serviceable as a game. Oh, and it actually does have the after... Well, the between... I guess it's for everybody, though. So I'm going to support. Okay, the enhanced stuff is... Oh, okay. Like if you enhance it over to this, then that activates. Alright. We'll try normal then. It did feel like everybody was a little bit slow. So her whole thing is the bombs. What is Leva's whole thing? Because she probably wasn't in the game for the other versions. I guess she'd be new. I definitely got used to that rate of fire, but she's definitely starting out with more attack already, so. We'll see after the upgrades kick in. Of course. Alright, what does she got? That'd be special to her. Builds up kinetic charge if she moves after 10 stacks. Seems all stack and triggers kinetic spark. Oh. Wow. Okay. Lighting stuff. Oh, I see it building up there. It builds the more she moves, so you can't just stop. But you can also... Ah, okay. So you can kind of like stop and then start. Do it. Gives one shield. Well, that seems good for this. Certainly. Also, I'm not seeing how bullet size would be like a good thing to do in this. They're literally just tiny bullets. Or maybe they become really huge. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Star Haze Zone. Okay, that's the little clouds from last time. I feel like the repulsion field might be good for abilities. In this case, I'm right. Stack with celerity. Movement speed. Oh. So she can just stack up Movement speed, interesting. Actually, the repulsion field is kind of bad for this. It's moving the enemies out of the way. Oh wait. Kinetic Spark knocks back enemies. Or stuns and has a larger AoE. I like that. Wait, are those branching paths? I guess they are. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. It is actually hitting things now. Deals damage equal to 50% when knocking back units. Wait, was it not doing damage before? Oh yeah, it wasn't. Okay, I see. So it's either like go to direct hit or go to frequency and then go to damage or go to radius. I like radius better. It kind of feeling like it doesn't have a really big fire rate though. Wait. Okay, so it's range and then bullet damage? Is range like piercing? Maybe that's what it is. I'm gonna try. I don't know. Huh. I don't think it's piercing. I guess they probably would have said that if it was. Like, there's no reason they couldn't have used that language. I still have the shield after this whole time. Flashback enemies. I do like the hitbox decrease. I'll go with the shockwave on. Okay, I kind of like this. It's a bit more elaborate than the last one for sure. Ow. Wait, I actually ran into a bullet there. But yeah, I feel like I don't really have to get super close, so that's nice. It is making me complacent about how fast she's moving. Loot radius might actually be good on this too. Frequency is increased to once every 1 point. Oh. Look at that. Force field. Nah. Deals 50% damage. I do like the HP restore one, but yeah, we've basically been stacking on these AoE fields and stuff. May as well just keep going with them. Damage. Bullet size. I feel confused about what that means for some reason. Well, let me see then. Is it literally just a bigger, tiny bullet? What would the purpose of that be? It's a bullet. It's supposed to be small. I don't get it. Maybe that applies to somebody else who has like bombs or something. If I don't know the ins and outs, I suppose it's just going to be a little bit of trial and error no matter what. We'll go with more shields. Okay. I'm kind of feeling like I'm missing the loot radius stuff now. Wait, what does that lead to? Increases regular bullet damage based on character level. More loot radius stuff. Increases fire rate based on level. Oh my god. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on? More damage on the repulse. Yeah, I feel like I cannot see when things are hitting me, and there's like no hit spark when it hits you either. So I'm just sort of like not dodging stuff. I have to be constantly moving to activate the lightning thing, but I just lost 2 shields. No longer makes... no longer shoots. You know what? Sure. Why don't you just go ahead and not shoot anymore? Just spark only, because that's pretty much what's happening. I don't need to be aiming. I should actually just turn off the laser sight. I feel like if I'm just like kind of running around. What the? Movement increase to 3%. And increases the attack by 3%. Huh. Okay. It's kind of destroying everything. And then it's doing it more and more frequently as time goes on. Okay, I'm gonna run directly into stuff though. Well, we're not even firing anything anymore, so more shields. Why is it all bullet stuff right then? Is that affecting him? I think it is. That's hitting him. I almost feel like I should be doing this with a controller. Well, WD ASD is fine. It's working. They are closing in a little bit though. About the same as last time. Or, you know, it's the same amount of time as last time. That can increase by 30%. Builds up more. Okay, that's very frequent. Repulsion fields radius increase. That's actually good. Does repulsion field affect projectiles too? I mean, it probably shouldn't. It does. Firing rate. Movement speed probably doesn't need to be up. I think it made the lightning affected by your firing rate though, so it's sort of all coming together. Yeah, I did want that one. I don't know what level I am. Damn, a lot of HP, my goodness. Oh wait, oh no, I see it up there. 21. Very tiny on the screen. Oh, there's another boss. You can see it. Huh? What else? More fire rate. or movement speed based on level. So that would be 22% then. More fire rate. Hey, just more fire rate, why not? I think the lightning is going by my fire rate now, so maybe. I feel like if I move so much faster, it's gonna start negatively affecting things. I'm gonna start hurling into a bunch of enemies. Wait. I want to turn the fire rate down. Movement based on level, why not? Just cruise across everywhere. Is this thing ever going to die? Oh my goodness. Okay, there. How long does this last? Actually, I'm gonna increase the loot radius. And I'm hardly able to get into that giant group, so I need to still be able to level up. Bullet damage based on level. Fire rate plus 50. I feel like I'm playing Gunvolt at this point. This is what playing Gunvolt feels like. I don't think I can actually just barrel into the group. I'm still trying to be careful, but I think at this point regular decks would be better. I've not been hit in quite some time though. See, this is what it would look like if the garlic builds actually worked. More movement. Sure, why not? Nothing's ever really getting close enough to me to go into that generated cloud that I would be doing. It's very fast though. Sure. It's ridiculously fast. I feel like if things start shooting at me, I'm not going to be able to see them now. And then I'm still going to somehow run into all of them. Maybe I should just start roofing for if I do lose more HP. That was a big if. This? Rat seems crazy. This is actually making me wonder if I could connect the thing to it. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I guess no more any of those. Is that the last boss? Oh, okay. I do feel like we're in some kind of in-game thing then. Oh wait, no, there's still other waves coming. Oh. Okay. I can see. People who still that's sleeping. You know what? I feel like I'm not in the know to have understood that sentence. And you might have to explain. I have been gone from GFL for quite some time. Or is that from GFL 1? Oh, wait a minute. There's a bunch of stuff down here. Wait, is that the diner gate thing that what's her face used to have? What was her name again? I'm sure it's gonna be a big deal when they bring her here. Sop mod. Crowd space magic? Yeah, these references are too too ancient for my for my memory. Unfortunately, my reading of the events was very early on in GFL 1, so I feel like I have not quite known what's going on for quite some time. Macchiato is referencing? Oh. Yeah, I haven't read this event story yet. That is why. I have been here for the return of Frontline survivors. My G11, okay. I do have Macchiato. You know, I did. Oh yeah, G11. Okay. G11's the only one that I gave the Covenant ring to. She's my second strongest only because I ended up getting what do they call her now? One with the motorcycle. Leader of 404. Was she the leader of 404? Yeah, for V6. Yeah, I would have done that, but I don't know. I haven't been. It's mostly just been lower ranks that have been at that for me. I don't think I will really get like a gold rank character to that. Because I say I like collecting the characters. However, this is a game that has weapons on the same banner as the characters. So there's only so much you can do when you're not wanting to spend money. I was saving and I was going to keep saving, but I really wanted Lena and Leva. It just sort of feels, I don't know, sentimental in a way. I was gonna skip, but like, I also don't have very many electric people. But once you start seeing characters you recognize, it's like, oh, it's them, you know? I can't help it. There's probably some that I'm still going to skip after though. But I don't actually have very many of the dolls. I have about half of them. Yeah. I haven't played... I did not play Neural Cloud though. I'll admit. I was not enough of a fan to be like, ooh, going in to that one. I am kind of interested in that team shooter-ish looking one. That one seems cool. I've done enough team shootery stuff with Stranova to just be like, all right, I can handle another one. And I do feel like that's a fitting one. I didn't marry her in the first one, actually. I don't think. Forgot who I married in GFL 1. On Fire Control, yeah, that's what I was talking about. I thought, isn't that the team shooter one? It looks pretty neat so far. I think they've released a trailer that isn't like isn't stuttering now. So as long as the thing actually runs well, then I'm satisfied. It kind of looked pretty cool. Oh no, wait. I think they're coming in too fast now. Yeah, it looks laggy, so I'm a little concerned about that. Maybe they're a little in over their heads. I'm not too sure. Yeah. But I mean, if they actually manage to nail that, then like, ooh, okay, that thing's gonna be here forever. Okay, I don't know how. This is starting to hurt my hand. Can I actually just go in a straight line? Don't know. Yeah, once they actually get a handle on how it runs, then sure, I'm all for it. Oh wait, I have to kill 50 to get the shield back. I think I just lost another shield. Oh, I lost another heart. Oh. Oh, it times out at 15 minutes. Okay. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, that's about enough of that. I mean, it wants me to play 5 times to get everybody, but do I want to do a challenge? Kind of not really. We will relax my hand by hitting auto on stages because I'm a bad person. Still, the gameplay is decent, except the team deathmatch where you get all the currency immediately. Yeah, that's kind of pointless. Doesn't seem well thought out there. Let's see. Oh, I got an ad. Sorry. Oh, is it actually gone? Okay, good. I was just saying, it doesn't seem super well thought out if that is actually how they're doing it. Because most of those modes that I've seen, I mean, the whole point is that you actually build on the thing. But I'm also not like super hot on team deathmatch modes, honestly. Or I'm not too... I don't know. I've never really enjoyed the buying aspect of everything that much whenever playing stuff like that. I usually just kind of want to go in and fire the gun. It is too much thinking. As you will see, I'm not a very smart player. Particularly because I feel like I didn't give this game as much of a try as I wanted to. Just because I didn't learn and I kept hitting auto, and that is not something that I can blame on the game. But what I will say is that the initial chapters were so easy that it made me want to do that instead. But again, it's not the game's fault that I didn't take initiative to actually learn it. Yes, I have the endorsed skin. Well, the title says no fan service. So, you know. I'm just putting myself briefly on the other side so you can see the characters that I do have. But yeah. Acti. Is he second strongest by what? Like 20 points? I could probably fix that right now. I have Cheetah. I got Endoris like a couple days ago. Because I didn't really have any electric people. And I saw that the outfit was in the other weird shop that they added. I am probably never getting that that one for Klukai. The swimsuit. I am probably never getting that. Because it's, well, I mean, it's for people who have enough to roll that much on that. I'm not doing that. But thank you. Did recently get Sabrina as well. I think everybody has her. It's a lot of people I want to level up and actually use more. But obviously the most recent ones that I got were, you know, Wi-Fi and Mana. And I got her as well. I missed her the first time around. I don't have Suomi though. I barely have anybody who's freeze. I feel like I keep running into situations where I really need somebody who is, but the Klukai skin is event only. Yeah. I know that it's gonna be around for a while. Wait, which one do you think I'm talking about? I mean this one. Says it's around for like a year. It's the one where you have to roll on this, right? I mean, you get free tickets. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't buy it. No. I guess I'll just keep rolling indefinitely until I get it. But that's the only reason that I got the Andorra skin is because it's in here. And I'm not gonna, you know, get all of those. I don't really want to spend my hard-earned money. Not here. I'm normally an Arknights player. Which is funny because I'm not. Do I have a platoon? I joined the Valhalla one because I like Valhalla, and Valhalla is basically the reason why I got into GFL because I saw that there was a crossover with it. So yeah, I do have a platoon. Did I do the? Oh, I didn't do my daily patrol today. That's embarrassing. Yeah, they're level 7. They're doing whatever over here. Fire and lightning. Let's see. Who do I have?
Hi.
I'm going to try and hit auto, and then if it doesn't work, I'm going to try and play the game. Oh, yours is full. Yeah, it's fair. That happens a lot. You know, I really like Krolik, but I feel like she just goes in on auto, by the way, obviously. The CPU does not seem to know how to handle characters that jump in. Have I heard of Morte Lumina? Is that the one that you're a part of? I only just got back to this game like a week ago. I haven't really been doing all that. What is it? It's saying. I am bad about the way that I play some of these games because when characters are saying certain things in game, more than half the time I just have the game on while I'm watching something else. So most of the time I stream so that I can hear the game. The gun smoke on full auto, still at top 3%. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, this is not working out, I don't think. I might have to do the other steamroll-y ones. I don't think we're strong enough. I don't think I'm strong enough to do this daily on auto. Which is sad. Also, why does she throw it at the auto turrets if it doesn't heal them? Kind of bad. But kind of hilarious. Okay, we've gotten like half of them, actually. Oh, never mind. I didn't get them? Oh. Look. If they give this option of not being able to think, there are times in which I will just set the thing, not want to think. It is very good for a secondary game, which this is for me, unfortunately, to have modes like this where I'm able to not give it too much thought. Okay, that actually worked. Good. What is that thing? Hey, sure. Go right ahead. I'll add you on here. I don't mind. Trust me, my friends list is not full. In fact, I'm still like halfway not sure how to actually add people. Genuinely. I know that there's a friend thing somewhere. The friend thing here. Oh yeah, one of my friends is from 255 days ago. So trust me, you're not in real competition here. I probably should get more. Or just like start randomly adding people. Oh, I completely misread what you said. I thought you said, is best Sleepo? And I was just like, what? Best at Sleepo makes way more sense. So that's why I was confused. Anyway. Cenobite contractor. Sleepo Beepo. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, I did the daily patrol. No, I did not purchase the voyage logs. Yes, I might next week if I still am playing. I feel like I'm so behind on materials as somebody who plays Arc and likes to collect a bunch of characters and level all of them up. I feel like if I had played for the past year, I probably would have been able to do that by now. But as of now, I mean, I think the lowest character that I have is 40. Or the lowest characters that I have are 40. I think everybody's got the limit break. Have I beaten all the event stuff? Well, certainly not in the heroic mode. Because I tried to beat one heroic mode thing and I just absolutely got cleared out. Challenge mode, I just did one. Didn't that just open today? It says in 5 hours. So yeah, I guess tomorrow I'll go on that. So Frontline Survivors just opened today. I wasn't really vibing super hard with the Blitz thing. It's like, oh yeah, if you're hyper casual, then I'm like extremely hyper casual then, because like I keep saying, my main game is Arknights. The only reason I'm not playing it right now is because we're in between events. So 500 saved up, yeah. I don't know who I would really pull the trigger on in terms of if I was saved up like that in this game. So I just kind of went for Lena and Leva. And that was that. So now I don't really have anything anymore. But we'll build it up. I'll probably just get... Oh, you lost your account. Oh, that sucks. That's awful. I don't know. Maybe you'll be able to get back into it for infield or something. But yeah, no. Account loss is just like, you can never see the game the entire same way. That sucks. Yeah. I actually still haven't checked and seen if my GFL1 account is alive or not, because if they ever did any kind of clearing, then it's probably gone, and I don't want to know. I literally just don't want to know if it's actually here or not. I would rather, yeah. I'd rather just not know. And I basically thought, well, I'll just play GFL2 when it comes out, and I did, so I'm fine with that. We'll just have the memories of GFL1, and that's that. Granted, I still miss a lot of things about GFL1, especially the recruitment system, because just having the 4 currencies to just do basically entirely in game, that was really nice. And having like the codes to get certain ones, that was cool. I thought that was a really nice system. This, however, is very frustrating to me. Because again, weapons. It's not like I want every character to have the best weapon. I couldn't care less. Really, I couldn't. However, weapons are in the way. So that's my whole thing. I'm very coddled by the way that Arknights works, and just having every single thing on the banner be, you know, a character. I do prefer that. However, there's only like 40 characters in this, so I understand why it would be that way, but there's also like 372 characters in Arknights, so I get it. And I do play them all. I do have them all. So that's about how obsessed I am with that game. But as far as this one, I still feel like I have to catch up the lower level characters to kind of enjoy what's going on a bit more. Just because I feel like once I've leveled up a bunch of characters to a certain point, then I kind of don't. I end up doing the same thing over and over, you know? And I'm not really too big a fan of that. But at least for stuff like this, I mean, I don't really have to. I mean, I could just put whoever I want in this. Now, if I were to have learned the game from the start and learned stuff about team comps and everybody's individual skills, I probably would have enjoyed the game more. But otherwise, I just sort of like breezed through everything, and I feel bad about that. But, you know, I'll get over it. It's not that serious. By the way, no fan service. This is a no fan service run. I actually do, her kit is kind of interesting though. Also, does she go invincible? Ah, well, they're dead. I don't know anymore. Victory. I do also definitely need to go back to actually playing the story. Because that is one of those things where I was at first, and then I thought, well, if I'm playing the story in this, why don't I play more of the stories in Arknights? And then I just like guilt tripped myself out of doing it. So I need to go back and actually take some time to watch stuff. I'll probably do it at work, because I'm just kind of back there by myself. So one of these days it'll probably wander over to the story mode of this. It's a bit difficult though, because it's not dubbed. No fan service run, by the way. I don't know how I just ended up with that outfit. Just appeared one day. Okay. Oh wait. I mean, I'm only using them just because it's some of the only times I get to use them. I use it for everything else already. Wait, what mod key does she have? Oh, it changes the animation. Interesting. Well, it's an interesting thing about maxing characters, in that I don't fully know much about the game. So having her maxed doesn't necessarily mean that I have everything about her maxed out. Wait, let me show you. I'm pretty sure my neural thingy only went so far, and I didn't have the resources to keep it going because I started using them on everybody else. Yeah, it's not fan service, it's just healing. She was healing. That's what that was. See, she's in a nurse outfit and everything. I wouldn't understand it just by being what it does. Well, let's try. I probably wouldn't though, you're right. Okay, so this is what you mean, right? Oh yeah, no, you're 100% right. Yep. Yeah, you were completely sleep berserking syndrome is a crazy name though. But yes, my enhancement nodes are not all the way to the end of this. I believe I have to unlock this one and this one before I can even get to these. And where would I get one of these? Oh, this. And where do I get this? What? I don't even know what shop that is. I do like that it has obtain methods listed down here to actually get you to the thing that you need to get to. Oh wait, no, this is just that unlocking thing. I think I already used those. I don't think I did the boss fight. No, I didn't. Not sure that I... Oh, this is where the currency for that goes, okay. Oh wait, can I just auto this? I can't. Nice. Or wait. I could probably do higher points on it now. Right? Wait. Let me look at... Okay, corrosion and water. Well, I could just do a full corrosion team. Or her, I guess. Well, she doesn't really have like a lot of actual water attacks. Look, I'm trying to engage with the game's mechanics other than just hitting auto, okay? I'm trying. And then I'm still gonna hit auto though. Oh, she does? I didn't know that. Oh wait, don't you have to hit all the other stuff around to weaken the thing before you actually hit it? Or am I incorrect about that? I feel like I remember that detail just because it made me actually have to think. Oh wait, no, it does it. To power itself up? I think? Eh. Oh. It's damp. I would also like to, at some point, Final Fantasy 12 this and go into the specific commands and just add them in order that makes sense. Of course, that would require game knowledge, which I don't have. So it is a massively unfortunate thing that's happened with this game, where I've slowly picked up some things that the characters do and not quite fully understood them because of only half paying attention. Which again, it is a great shame as an Arknights player who pays attention to every tiny bit of text, every single character, 371 characters. Well, maybe that's why it doesn't work to pay much attention to other games sometimes. Because I just have my brain filled up with all of that micro knowledge. That's probably a higher score, right? Oh, yeah, that's much higher. Eh. Neat. I mean, I guess if everyone's hit, or if everyone is weak to corrosive, I could probably do better on that still. I don't think Kofian was doing anything. Oh, I don't actually have Suomi. Created next year, what does that mean? Ooh. Ooh. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, it's probably still fine. Well, in that case, I'll put you there. Wait. Hey, Marchiato. I wish you could just look at the characters there. But whatever. I wasn't really concerned about dying during that, so I think it's probably fine not to have somebody healing. Maybe? Or wait. Maybe that's not the case anymore. I'll still put Cheetah there. Just in case. Alright. I can imagine it'll probably go better this time. Or maybe about the same. Wait. Oh. Just looking at things. Hold on. What if I didn't skip the ultimate animations? I just want to see them, yeah? Just because on stream, you know, fancy thing. I haven't seen them in a while. Maybe in like a year. There's characters that I just haven't even seen their ultimate animations because I have that off. Actually, yeah, I was probably right to bring a healer this time. I don't think that Mekti and Kukai are going to die. Everybody else, I don't know. Might get ambushed. I do like the interrupt thing. It is a lot fancier. Two copies of... Who? I found. I'm actually not even... Oh, okay. Right. Yeah. I'm sorry that... Wait, what? What even happened to... For you to lose the account? And was their customer service that bad that they weren't able to do anything? Oh, the verification thing, when they changed all that. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, there was a period of time where doing a bunch of that was super annoying. I understand that they probably just expect people to go in again, but I don't know, it's not reasonable for everybody. I'm pretty sure I've lost plenty of accounts that way. Oh, you should stop the boss from getting the crest. Right. Yeah, well, it's dead. I see what you mean, though. Hey, we got a higher score, so that's good. Of course, that would require taking deliberate action to begin with. I hit auto, which is the opposite of deliberate action. It is not a brag. It is a point of shame. I do remember having to manually control this fight the first time, though. Do I actually want to? I'll just auto the last one. It's fine. Maybe next time. So I have enough for one of the cores. And I mean, that's the weekly limit anyway, so we'll save for the next one. And then this is what? And then wait. In phase 2, what does that mean? View formation. What was I doing? When did I do this? Oh. This must have been a long time ago if this was my team comp. I'm going to exit this. Yeah, I definitely haven't done the crossroad challenge part that much, if at all. So presumably I could get more than this way. I'm gonna check the other ways though. And see if maybe I conveniently have more that I could get easier. Wait, what's... Oh. Well, that's from rolls. Monthly limit is 3. I mean, I could just randomly roll on something, but I feel like that would kind of be a little dumb. It would certainly undercut the idea of saving. Which, I mean, hey. If I don't even know who I'm saving for, then is it really a missed opportunity? I kind of do, though. A little bit. I have like a vague idea of some of the other dolls that are going to be in the game. Not really like a very clear one, though. Walking 3 times, 800 puzzles. Eh, that's still going to take a bit. That is more stuff, though. For the logs. One of these at 50. Am I at 50? No, I'm not. Still 2 more. What could I do for this? Oh, all the weekly stuff is gone already. Wait, what is this one? Challenge mode LT15. Which would be which one? That would be this one. Which is going to take a while. I'm not going to be staying on for 4 hours and 40 minutes, that's for sure. I was actually not concerned, curious about doing more boundary push, though. I'm not gonna lie. Because of the way that this mode is constructed, I probably had more fun actually doing boundary push than, like, the main game. Which is maybe bad, but I don't know, I like it. It's fun. Wait, why are these presets? Wait, what is this one? Acquired doll level 55. Better rewards, but it's probably harder. What are we talking? just choose them, right? I guess technically this doesn't matter if they're preset, but why are they preset? I don't really want them to be. I'm gonna use mine. You have to use presets for this mode? I didn't think so. It wasn't that way before. Wait, this isn't a good spot. Okay, they're gonna hear everything, but I mean, they're not gonna see me. Be bold. Explosions. Or not. Oh yeah, that should get rid of the shells, right? And that guy. Screw that guy. We're on fire. That's fine. I don't think I can hit anybody from there. Oh wait, I can. Yeah. You'll hear it, but I mean, who cares? Yeah, I'll just shoot him too. What's crazy is I don't really even play stealth games that much. I mean, I guess this is not really. Well, I guess it's stealth. Yeah. I mean, why wouldn't this be considered a stealth game? You're literally going around and hiding. I guess it's just because it's so like. I wasn't gonna say it's stupid, but it's like. It's very loose with the definition of stealth, I would say. Yeah, it can't be that obvious. Yeah, I'll just shoot both these. Because like obviously I'm like standing out in the open for half of this. Like it's not, you know. Basically all I have to do is not trigger a battle for half of these. I mean, and even if I do, it's not like the worst thing in the world. Oh wait, that's right, I can go on the background. I'll shoot you that way. And then I can only hear it. Is there a barrel? Would be combat. I mean, I guess we can just wait. Oh, not you. Oh, they're gonna turn. I guess we could shoot this one. Oh wait, no. You would hear me. But are you actually seeing up here? They are looking right at me. Doesn't really matter though. It just went back to normal. It's perfectly fine. It's just you there. I mean, hey, they're not coming up here. Yeah, maybe that's what I mean by it's stupid, because they're just not looking up. So it's not like a real stealth game. Because you would have been got a million times over for doing something like that. Okay, I already have the boxes here. Certainly no Metal Gear. And you can't shoot through walls all the time, but you can shoot through walls some of the time. Oh. Oh, it's telling me about the thing that I know about already. Okay. I guess maybe because I'm using the presets. Oh wait, no, that's gonna convince him now. I forgot. But we'll just kill them. That's fine. I don't really see them standing a chance, right? Oh yeah, this is fine. Not even that much. Barely a scratch. I feel like for some reason I have not seen her do that ultimate. Oh well, okay, I had it turned off. I already. I just had them all turned off for a while, so you know, it's better this way. For presentation's sake. At least these don't. Okay. I was about to say they don't have a turn limit. They have a 20 turn limit though. I'm like, that's probably not gonna reach that, right? That would be quite something. But yeah, being able to just bypass the stealth by fighting everyone, I mean, that's also pretty standard to a lot of stealth games. Not to say that this really properly is one. Oh. Well, let's not beat that up. We can be a little obvious then. Just a little obvious. Okay, their radius is up. Yeah. Their hearing radius is up, I mean. Okay. I feel like there was somebody who could vault over those or something. I actually forgot that mechanic. Just making sure. I'll just get you first. And get you last. There we go. Nobody's alive to hear. More boxes are over here. Oh. Oh, that's just a rock. Yeah. Oh, maybe that's why I was preset, because they wanted to teach me all this stuff. I wanted to make sure that I had a shotgun. Oh, wait. I can just... Let me get away from that. Yeah. Yeah, we're just a little on fire. Doesn't matter. Ooh, battle. A little crispy. Oh. And I think that's the last one. Oh wait, no, there's still one more up there. Here we go. They really give you a lot of time to do this. I think the boss is in here? Yeah. So basically, I can just take this thing out with the explosions. Oh. Oh, it's gone. My goodness. I mean, I don't even have to use that barrel. I can just... Yeah. Pretty sure that's it. And that's the last one. Eight. So yeah, I did mostly know about this already. I guess it just had to teach me anyway. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of like that mode. It's so silly that it's almost relaxing. Bounties have been unlocked. Okay. Yeah, I'm still kind of like in tutorial, I guess. Or at least I must be. Delve permit. I don't know what that means. Oh. Yeah, it's for this. And... Oh. That's messing with my sound. We'll save for that. I'm pretty sure they'll have more later. Okay, so bounties actually get you to a specific place. It's level 60 units, but, you know, I'm basically going around assassinating them anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much. Now, here's the other thing that I was kind of interested in. It's the artifact recovery one. Wait, was I in this still? Yeah, I was in this one still. Because again, there's just a lot of different modes in this. I don't know. Again, maybe this is enough of like a... Well, okay, I'm going to play a little bit of that mode. Probably hop off for the night. I do have work tomorrow. But
I don't know. I guess maybe in my head somewhere, I just kept thinking about how so many of the showcases of this game have nothing to do with gameplay. And yes, obviously, there's fan service. We all understand. Many appreciate fan service in the game. However, it is still a game. I say as I get the worst outfit in the game. You know what? Maybe I'm stupid. I want this on Lena or her. Wait, is she left or right then? I still don't really know. But do I want it on that? I kind of feel like Liva's kind of ahead, and I was trying to level them both. Oh wait, no, she's literally just like 10 levels ahead. I mean, I have a few of these. I don't think that's going to be enough for anything, though. I really wish I had more of these. I don't want to be impatient and cut into the currency, though. I'll just wait until tomorrow. I guess I'm just used to being able to level up characters a lot easier. But, come on. Leave it to Luna. No. It's just a health boost one, right? Yay. Nothing too crazy. And then I'll just make this 40. And I'm gonna make... There's somebody else who has like a level 35 weapon down here. Yeah, yeah. No, well, no. That's not the right thing. This is the right thing. Also, I just want to briefly talk about one of the most underrated features in this entire game. If you have not learned one thing from this, I want it known that this game... Wait, where is it? Where are the notification settings? This. I think every game should be legally allowed, or should be legally required to put this in their games. You can turn off individual red dot notifications for certain things. And you know how most of these kinds of games are just sort of like leading your eyes around to the next red dot to click on to do the next thing. I feel like I have spent hours and hours in games simply just doing that. Letting my eyes go slack and like only following the red notification dots for hours and hours just to see what to do next. The fact that you can actually control and turn those things off in certain areas so that you're not doing that, that is crazy. So it cuts out so much unnecessary stuff. Anyway, I don't know. It is a nice consideration because not everybody wants to be driven to, you know, just clearing red dots all day. All right, let me get back to that mode though. Where was it? In past events, it was. I think it was in. It was in the current events. Wait. Where would that be? Not platoon, right? Wait, I already did the outpost battles today. What is our ranking? Oh, my ranking is really small. Our ranking is 21%. Huh. Well, good thing everyone else is more active. Formation. No. It is a little ridiculous to have lost what should be a simple menu. Obviously, I'm not blaming the game for that. I'm blaming myself. No, I think. Well, I mean, that's a different key. Seems like the second part unlocks in 2 weeks? Oh wait, that's right. I knew the supplies. Where are they? Over here. Gotta do it. I don't think I had anything I mean, other than just, obviously, regular combat reports. I know it would be really cool to get skin, a weapon skin, or whatever. I don't really care, though. I'm not really... I don't care. These would also be good to get, but I just need combat reports so much. It's bad. I probably should get the growth packs as well, but... Wait, what's in here? Oh, those things. I mean, that would also power up characters. Even aside from simply leveling them up. But also, they need to be level 55 in order to have that anyway. So dumb though it may be, I will do that. I need to catch Selena up. I keep pressing the wrong thing. Goggle head. Alright. It's time to be slightly impatient. Only slightly impatient. Just 12. I just want to get the 50 and get it over with, you know? Why did the sound not come on for that? Weird. Anyway. Now this. What's cognitive configuration? I mean, I guess I could also be impatient here. I don't know. They're handing these things out like candy right now. Hey, who cares? I want to level the thing up. So I hit the buttons and I level the thingy up. Okay. This time it worked. Okay. No more impatience. She's level 50. She's... They expand. They both have level 40 weapons right now, but... Eh. Wait. Yeah, she's also 50. I also didn't hit the expand for her yet. I can do the item craft and get 2 of them. But that. I would still need 1. Surely I have. Okay. Perfect. And this is very cool. I like her kit. I was mostly thinking I don't have enough electric people, but she most certainly counts. Both of them, of course. And then I think everybody's got the neural expansion that they need, other than obviously the level 40s. Still need it for them. But I think they're all technically ready to hit 50. It's just I need to actually I should count how many of them there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I get so tired of Lada being down there when she's level 50. Do I just have a really weak weapon on her? Like, what's going on with that? Oh wait, I can calibrate that one. Why did I not do that? I mean, I guess I could go crazy and, you know, level her weapon up a bunch. Oh wait, is that the reason why she's above? Because she has her, huh. Yeah, that might be it. I mean, I guess that makes sense. She has her, golden weapon. And then, you know, what's that character? I can't help but laugh at the outfit. I'm sorry. Why have I done this? It's nobody else's fault but mine. I can't blame the game for that. Now, why does she not have enough? I mean, I guess eventually she probably does. We'll keep doing this. Oh wait, there's a few more in there too. Dispatch room. Oh wait, this is all like... Wait a minute. If I give gifts to them, don't I get items? I think I do. Well, then why don't I do this? Wait. No. There's a weekly limit. I can wait 3 days for all of this stuff to be back. I don't have to waste it. Although I should probably give... Wait. If I click on... It's a good idea to click on the... I don't know if I should click on that room. It's not the server room. I mean, the crew deck is fine. Wait, I don't think I ate today. I think the entire time I hadn't. Whoops. Well, I could have been doing more damage, but who cares? I mean, I probably should just pull this one up. Maybe the crit rate, though. Oh, wait, it's limited by these. Crit rate might do something overall. Just for everybody. Oh, I didn't even have the aggravation points maxed out for today. 2% is better than no percent. I also think there's an option for... Wait, I didn't actually have it made. Last time I had her cook and it worked. So maybe she can still do it. Yeah, it didn't come out as incomprehensible. This is important for the development of the plot. No negging. Although, I will say, not bad is my least favorite compliment. Because it always seems passive aggressive to me, even if the person doesn't mean it that way. Well, let's go to battle. You know, I still never did the really basic hunter assessments, which is probably really bad as a plane. The coordination drills, I think that was a soccer thing. Oh, this is the hard mode, which I think I don't think I was stuck on it. I think I have done all of these on normal. And what's going on in here? Oh. I think we got to 320. Can we get to 400 in 3 days? I think so. Wait, people have stuff going on. I don't know. Maybe I'll come back to that later. Oh. Wait, I see. So you can track where you're at with some of the subplot stuff. Got it. And you can track it based off the cost. And then you can get some of these from the other ones. I'll do it from this. I see. Okay. So you can get like the individual scenes and things. Makes sense. Oh wait, is this where the IOUs were from? I guess they're all like... Oh, I know. This is I think it's a currency that like feeds into itself. We can convert them all into other ones, but I probably should mark ones I intend to do as favorites. Just as they come along. This isn't important right now. I was trying to get to that other mode. I mean, I guess technically I can get to some of these places from inside of this place. It is kind of cool that the crew deck exists. I like the idea of everything, but just being able to see all this stuff from different areas. Oh wait, this is actually where I needed to go. Limited time events. That's right. See, I was going to try and find a permanently open event in the limited time events section. So I guess my bad. I cannot blame myself. Okay. Perilous encounter. It's an event. Why not? So this is the integrated strategies mode of this one. You get a bunch of dolls. You get a bunch of routes that you can kind of split off onto. You get a bunch of artifacts that level things up. You gain a random doll. Another plugin. Plugins would be the artifacts this time. Do I not have Faye? Wait, Florence. I was seeing a friend freak out about Florence being in the game. And I feel like I probably should have gone back to the game to get her. I don't know. But I didn't. Not until like a week ago. So she's off the banner already. No. I'm actually going to take you out and put Florence in. Because I have not seen her. Actually, I'm just going to put in everybody whose ult I haven't seen because I had the thing off. Which is really my fault. I gotta see. Also, whoever that is seems really cool. I'm kind of sad that I missed her. I'm, of course, familiar with Vector. Vector was super cool too, back in the original. I do remember Lauren. I think I had her in GFL 1. I'd be lying if I said I knew what the gun names of everybody was. Because there were just so many dolls in that. I mean, you know. It was kind of the whole point. I don't even know if this is actually synergized as well right now, but it's working, so I'm fine. I like her little teleport stuff. It's interesting. Again, it's a mode where you're able to use spells that you don't have normally, so I'm already down with that. Wait, what? Why was I not able to continue? Am I just done? Like what? That was weird. I didn't get the reward and it just kicked me out of the thing. Did I push something by accident? We're attacking at this HP's 135. So, okay, I like recovering HP. Replenishment. I don't have her. I'm literally just picking these all because it's I just want to try the second half of characters I don't have. That's it. Voice 7. Even if they're not particularly strong, I don't even know, but I just want to see them. I think they're cool. Could have sworn these two were the same character. Oh, if I'm not supposed to say that. Are they sisters? Then like Scotland and Ireland, and they'll get mad if I say that. I don't know. I wonder if there was a setting to like... Is there a setting to not have the 2x mode on the animation? That would be perfect. Double tap to quick cast skills. You know, maybe that would help me. Weakness display, enemies only. Oh, ultimate skill animation speed. Default speed. Oh. You can. So you can have everything move fast and then everybody just does their ultimates at normal speed. Okay. This is good for presentation. Because everybody's just kind of, you know, moving otherwise. But. Okay, so she does her extra shots on people that are in water. If I am understanding this correctly, may not be. Never know. Ooh. Who summons that thing? Whose guy is that? Is that Florence's? That's it. Look, I know that there's a lot of characters who... Okay, well... She has like another thing over there, so it's probably not that. There are like... I call it stand users. I don't even watch the show, but... The way he's dressed seems like it would be a thing with Florence. Okay, that's cool. We're taking everything down. Bit by bit. I would at some point like to have a lot of these characters. I mean, obviously, you know, all is like, okay, yeah, that's definitely hers. It's freaky. I mean, so is she. So. And so is our artist. Yeah, I didn't know that she had like a summon thing. I guess I wouldn't have known. Or wouldn't have had a reason to know. This is the first time I've played her. I guess I just didn't notice the last battle either. I kind of do like the way that it looks more with being able to see the ultimate stuff, because before I was not really able to tell which things were doing what. So I would just see people do their ultimates and I wouldn't even know it was an ultimate. Defense increased by 20%. Damage taken is shared evenly by all allied units. That doesn't seem good. I don't want to... It seems like a little odd. Receiving healing every 1% of initial max HP and overflow healing increased by 1% to a maximum of 50%. That seems good. Okay, so another set is increased down here. So after that, after being damaged, gain 1 second surge. Surge is before an active attack. Does hydro damage to one target and generates tide weight tiles. Okay. And then the tide weight tiles are... It seems like there's some characters that like automatically shoot other characters that are on certain tiles as well. I'm starting to get some of this piece by piece, at least. Okay, after I get the battle started, I say this as if I'm doing anything particular in the battle. By the way, I just haven't been doing it the whole time, but you can actually move the camera and zoom in and stuff. I just haven't been doing it. It just sort of like will snap back to the isometric view. But I think you can actually also make it not do that if you want. I think I have camera inversion on. Chase camera and auto battle. Camera angle 35 degrees. Yeah, you can set it by default if you really want to. You can actually make it like this all the time. Hold on. I don't like that though. I think by default it's actually on 45 degrees. Which kind of makes probably more sense, but I feel like 35 degrees more, or it feels more cinematic. Yeah. Somehow. It's not really that different. Alright, let's try it with this group again. Yeah, so everybody's overhealed by a bunch. Okay, that just went to like a bunch of different people. Whatever that effect of that artifact is, it's crazy. Okay, she heals the thing too. And everybody else is joining in. Well, it's not even their turn. That's kind of what I like, is that the damage just kind of chains together between the characters. And even when it's the enemy's turn, a lot of these effects still persist. So they'll start shooting something and then they just get like interrupted by the allied side. Now, am I aware of how to trigger these things manually? No. If I got lucky and they're on there, or the I think every character in this is a borrowed character, so you don't actually use your own characters in this mode at all. As you can see, everybody's level 35, but I kind of feel like it's kind of interesting though. And it helps you to be able to try out everyone else. So I think had this mode been around since the start, I probably would have done the equivalent of starting with integrated strategies mode in Dark Knights. After being healed, recovers additional HP. I mean, that's pretty straightforward. Before attacking, is it unit is okay. It takes fixed damage equal to 20%. That feels like not worth it. It's like some of these just have little downsides in them. But I mean, I just would rather pick all the positive ones. To the degree in which I can. I guess maybe I can't collect more artifacts in that category after if I don't. I can only assume. Man, I'm gonna try and take out everybody who's not water and just put everybody who's water in. Or wait. I don't have anybody else. Okay. I know that she also summons a thing. And I think Lana does. No, she doesn't. I don't think anybody else does, actually. I'll put you in though. Tolola. So yeah, just so that there's more characters around. So Florence summons Arios, and I think Pasha summons the town guard thingy. There, that one. Big red robot. Appears she also summons a thing, but not really. It's not just a separate unit that's on the thing. The drone is just a part of her animations. Also, yes, if there was an Dark Knights game like this, I would play. It's kind of what I wish Infield was. Because I think having a battle system that was like this, but you were like, you couldn't just hit auto to, you know, just do everything. That would be nice. Of course, yes, it is hypocritical to say it as a detriment and then not actually play the game myself and hit auto. I understand. But as I always say, one of these days I will sit down and do all the tutorials properly and see if I actually like it. And if it makes me want to only ever play it on manual, then I will. Nearly everyone has a separate thing. Also, I'm surprised with how good the graphics are, how this is able to run as a mobile game. I'm also surprised that people play it on mobile. Although it might not be one of those that people actually do. But I feel like the UI elements would just be really, really tiny if you were looking at it on phone screen. Doesn't really seem like anything would be... Maybe the UI is different on mobile. That's actually also possible. Alright, hold on. Weird, I just heard it go back to the start music again. Last time it just sort of like kicked me to the home screen for a random reason. I'm not gonna do the damage taking easily one. Enemy targets HP is less than 80%. Damage delta was increased by 30%. I mean, that seems amazing. This unit has a shield, attack is increased by 30. Defense increases by 30. I mean, that seems really good. Huh. I mean as well. Sounds great. Final siege. Okay. Well, this is kind of coming along. Fortifications. Who am I using a lot? Using you a lot. What else? I've been using Florence a lot now. So why not? Oh. I mean, that seems good. Yeah, why not? You too. I bet the last ones are going to be level 60. I guess the whole point is just to level people up enough to offset it with all the effects. It explains why everything is taking a bit longer towards the end of this, but hopefully it's not too crazy. That's happening a lot. They're getting crazy artifact.
星々よこれがあなたの最後の輝き星々よ
I feel like I should get her up to speed on the regular one. I mean, I only just got recently. So everyone is just kind of stuck at 40. Can't really do much about it. But I definitely have to get her up eventually. I can't always just pick only new dolls though. I mean, I guess I can't choose to not go to as many places where I get random dolls, but if anything, I just like to use the ones that I don't normally use. Yeah, I do appreciate having the ultimate animation there. So people can show up. Nobody's really counting through the overhealing. Feels kind of like the shields are lasting forever. I suppose we'll see on the final battle though. I can only imagine it would be one of the bosses. I think everyone's almost gone. Yeah, there's only one left. Yeah, they weren't even really able to make a dent in anybody. We are obviously pretty slow to kill them, but I mean, they're all kind of like ganging up on one down. And then all the effects are stacking on. It definitely doesn't seem like it's only been 4 turns, though, but it just shows how much everybody is just like overlapping with effects that make them shoot extra and do all this other stuff on each other's turns. Actually would be interesting to see that this has a damage stats button after battles, which I have come to realize I really would appreciate something like that in Arknights if they ever wanted to, but you're taking damage recovers HP equal to 5% of max HP. Wow. Wait, at the end of the round, recovers HP equal to 15% and then cleanses 2 max debuffs? Are you kidding me? Or cleanses 2 debuffs at the end of the round. Like just a regular old round? That is crazy. Okay, support terminal and final stage. Okay, this is another one where I feel like obviously once you actually understand what's going on with them, you'll get it, but Iometer. No, we're not doing that. We don't really have anybody corrosive. If this unit does not move or use an active skill, immediately gains 1 stack of answerer. I don't know what that is. Stability damage dealt is increased by current stability. For every 1 attack taken by the enemy units in the previous round, their damage taken in the next round is increased by 10%. That seems kind of crazy. When there are 5 allied units on the field, AoE damage is increased by 25%. Reduce it every time somebody dies, or by 5%. I mean, that seems cool and all, but I kind of feel like this kind of like snowball on them a little bit. Yeah, luckily we don't have any enough for everything else. Okay, the final siege. Ooh. Well, we'll see how it goes. They don't have a different weakness all of a sudden. Yeah, they have the same weakness. And then most everybody's. Oh wait, did I just accidentally remove someone? I did. That was almost bad. A lot of waters and just you. Is good enough for me. We technically have 7 characters in here. Is that a giant? I mean, it kind of looks like a little energate things. Okay, well this could take a while. This most certainly could take a while. To the point where I think I will, in this case, we'll speed up the ultimate skill animations. How about that? That will be our compromise. Actually, we'll skip the ultimate animations. Special animation settings. Yeah. Just to keep things a little bit more cohesive as to who's doing what to do. Obviously, we have to get everybody else down first. I think that should be easy. I mean, one's literally already down. Oh, wait. They're gonna... Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're trying not to get in danger, but... There's no way that genuinely has 275 bars, right? It's just at 275%. That has to be it. Okay. Little dance. It really does kind of seem like it has 273 bars of HP. I don't think 12 turns is long enough for this. What are they expecting? I mean, oh wait, no, I see. I see the stability is getting slowly whittled down. If I am to understand the UI correctly, the shield, ticker, next to the HP. When that is completely broken, your stability damage increases. Or like a stability break state. If I am to understand this correctly. So it's already down to 45. And I assume that everyone's attacks are whittling that down. Well, once that's broken, then everyone's going to start doing like insane amounts of damage to it. Yeah, it's at 21, it's 13 now. What if I told you this is how I... Okay, now it's broken. Oh. Okay, now she's broken. Now the city warden has 8 on. Wait, did something heal him? Oh my goodness. Does he self-heal? I mean, at the very least, when he's broken like this, he's taking a lot more damage. Not a lot more. He's taking more damage, but it's not like he's taking a ton of damage. We now have him at 95%. Oh boy. I mean, 93%. And it's only turn 4. The positive is that I believe at the end of every round we've been healing, so it's not as though he can really outdamage us either. It's already down to 90%. And that shield doesn't come back, right? I don't think so. I think you'd have to do something specific for that to happen. So he's at 80% or 88% now. So it is slow and steady. But I guess at this rate, I mean, we should be able to get him down before 12 turns are up. Especially since our turns are like these overlapping. Everybody's interrupting each other, doing more attacks. And we're not really... I mean, he summons ads every once in a while. Oh, he's doing something big. Wait. Or maybe he's about to summon something else. I saw the outline of a mob. Wait. All this stuff is in order over here. Was it like what he last did? I think maybe. Well, what we are doing has almost taken him down by 25%, so. Well, yes, that is a absolute ton of HP that he's got. We have 6 turns left to get that 75% down. 73% down. And he's still not really... Oh, the city warden is taking a ton of damage. Never mind. I was about to say he at least hadn't killed any of us, but that's pretty bad. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna happen in time. Especially now that he's distracted on, or that everybody's distracted on the ads again. Yeah, he might take this. I mean, 66%, but like that would be a lot to do. Oh wait, don't I have a thing that activates whenever they're below 80%? So maybe that is active now and everybody's got more attack. I think that is active now. I mean, it's down to 64%. Oh, she just took it down 5% by herself. Damn, man. Like I said, maybe that snowballing is actually working now. 60% already. I mean, we'll have 4 turns left, but I mean, it's doable. And by the way, I don't know that I could see doing a fight this long in this battle system. But I mean, he's already down almost 50%. Oh my goodness. Well, the dog's gone. So, who killed the dog? It's almost down to 50%. It does seem like some mild healing is going on with this thing. It's not a lot, but it's enough to be concerning. 47% though. 24%. We got the cleanse, we got the heals. All the extra effects are going. 42%. Go. 38. This is gonna be really close. If not it. But I don't know if it's gonna be it. 30%. I just don't know if the damage is big enough to close out. I don't know if they really let you retry either. It might just end the run. It's 23% though. It's going into it still being turn 10. As we continuously attack him on his turn. One more turn though. For this. 18%. Who's doing the most damage? If we actually manage to pull this off, I gotta see the damage numbers on this one. I'm really curious who would have done the most. Probably not the city warden, I don't think. Okay, 7%. We've got to get it. 4%. Who's gonna do the final, I wonder. Okay, now it's his turn, but we're still attacking him. Okay, we got it. It's so close. Huh. I don't know, I kind of don't mind the long fight. If I had lost, I certainly would have. I think that's obvious enough, but hey, the end is never the end. What do we got? Exploration successful. And it only took me a full day because I think I started this yesterday. like this mode. I mean, I am predisposed to like modes like this because of Dark Knights and all that. Honestly, my general fascination with roguelike stuff. I can't help it. It feeds the... Oh wait, I should have clicked on the stat thing. For the damage, I wanted to know that, but oh well. I wonder if this is one of those kinds that keeps the full data of the run as just like a stored thing. Okay, so recovery route 2, enemy difficulty 40%, scoring efficiency. These are very familiar terms to me, but I don't want to do that. I mean, certainly not tonight either. And we've got the meta progression as well. Yeah, oh, a refresh. Nice. Attack, defense. Yeah. I mean, right? Okay, well, I'll eventually have enough to probably do all of these. That's how meta progression works. Oh, and that'll get me one of these eventually. I've been after those. But yes, just like any of these kinds of modes, you do the most and you just keep going. Seems like there are particular ones for it as well. And of course the artifact gallery. Yeah. It is a very familiar thing to me. Let's get the defense up too. Why not? Yeah. Just raw stats. Okay. Oh, and I think somebody has their... Oh, well. Those are the same. Or did those change? Wait, did those change? Oh, I guess maybe they'll change in 3 days. Something. Oh, yeah, refreshes in 3 days. I guess maybe that's what it meant by that. I wasn't entirely sure. Okay. This is for that again. That's fine. Just want more of those. Yeah, we'll answer our mail of the things we just rolled. I think that's going to be it for me today. Wait, I got more of the popularity voting thing. I'm not 100% sure what that one is about, but I think it's that the player base is earning votes to try and determine an outcome for the producers to do. Or maybe within a certain threshold, like all of them get done. I'm not too sure. Do I have enough for her outfit? I do not. The outfit that is going to give the character with the nurse outfit a shirt. I'm not kidding. But we'll do more of that some other time. For now, I think I'm just going to it's a little late to raid anybody, I think. So we'll just go ahead and go. But thanks for watching. Anybody who stuck around. I don't normally look like this. I normally look like something else, but if you recognize this or you liked what you saw, feel free to join up and do whatever. Discord, we love to talk about different gacha games. Obviously, Arknights is my favorite, but I really like this game as well. And I want to give it some of the time of day it deserves because I'm very happy that it works on my computer. That is the literal only reason that this wasn't, not the only reason. I do like the game. I wish some other games worked better on my PC as well. But that is an eventual goal for saving. Actually, let me look at one of the notifications that I know that I turned off. In here. Because I don't really care about getting extra profile pictures. This is why I'm going to need a different one. Alright. But yeah, that's it for me. I'm not 100% sure if going into the weekend is going to be super heavy on streams, as I do work on the weekends now. But for the most part, expect streams on Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. And hopefully one of these weeks I can just get a triple in there of actually streaming on all the days, but you know, it'll mostly be later like this because I don't go to work right in the morning anymore, so a little bit of staying up isn't the worst thing in the world. I don't prefer it necessarily. I just do like that it's very quiet at night. So. Anyway, you get the idea. Bye.